Boom, 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 boom. I'll shoot you right down.
Hello guys, I'm Addicted here, and today we're going to transform this village well. So the materials today, what I'm going to be using is oak, maybe some spruce, some oak, some other materials later on. But what we're going to do first is get rid of this top part and these other parts, because we're going to make it with odd numbers. Because working with even numbers, I don't feel works as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to expand this. I'm going to get some cobblestone. We're probably going to do this a little bit later. So we're going to have to make this square in the middle a little bit bigger. So we're going to work around here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we've got a 3 shape here. We can take away this outside here. And we can work from here. So we've got a 3 space here. We can dig further down, but you don't really have to. People are not going to see that bit. So we're going to start off here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 on each of the podiums here. And yeah, we're going to see what we can do with this. I'm just going to freestyle it, and hopefully we can get something nice. I might even do this up 4 so we can have kind of a bit of a bigger one. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go across all the way to the other side, and we're going to do the same at this. And we're basically going to have it arching up in the middle. So to give it a little bit more detail here, we're just going to put those stairs underneath, as you can see, underneath these bits as well, until they join in the middle. We'll see what we can do. I think we can. I'm definitely going to do kind of like a fake bucket, where it would wheel the water up. I've seen a few people do these village transformations, and there's not much detail when it comes to the wells. So we're going to see what we can do. For it in the middle here, I'm just going to have this oak running through the middle. Now, you don't have to have it running all the way through the middle, but I'm going to have it like that. We're going to turn it up at each corner here, and then we're going to get the half slab of this spruce wood. Now, I'll give you some options. You can either have it plain like that, or what you can do to give it a little bit more detail is on this inside area here, you can fill it with the oak up to this point here. So you just kind of got this little tiny bit, so you've still got a trim going all the way around, but it kind of gives it a little bit more detail into your build. But if you kind of like it plain, you can keep it plain like that. Right, so let's run on to the next bit. So underneath here, I'm thinking we're gonna could maybe put it across here and have one panel here, or we could have it a little bit further down to here, and then have this panel up here, and then something going across, which I think we should do it there. So from here underneath, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 either side. We can actually change it so it's going the same direction. And what we can do as well, we can actually go like this and run this log going all the way through the middle, so it stops there, and you still get a little bit of detail from that log coming through. So it's a different change of material. I think we might use a little bit of oak maybe. Let's try the oak fence. Oak fence. And maybe, let's see what it'll look like this. Maybe something like that. So we get a full block there and that going across. Does look quite nice. So we'll do the same for this side. Get that oak underneath. Get these logs here. We can actually bring this down and have the water wheel coming out of here. And this coming down as well. Or what we can do at the top bit here, we can actually get a wooden trapdoor. Just place it at the top, and it can have a mechanism there. And then for this bit here, we can just have this trapdoor coming down here, maybe a wooden spar there, with maybe this going underneath, just layering it. Maybe we'll stop there. So what I'm thinking for this bit, I think what we can do is we're going to get some spruce like that, and we're going to turn it down here and turn it upside down here as well. And we're going to get a log going up to face this bit, because I kind of want to put like some furnaces here, even though it's like a little crafting area. So we get a crafting table here, 2 furnaces here as well, and then we can get something like a slab going across the top here, just to kind of encase it in. Maybe one going across this bit here as well. It's just something a little bit different. And then we can go and we'll get some oak here as well. I kind of want to have a piece of oak here and here, here and here. We might keep the cobblestone there actually. Get these at the side, and then we can get this spruce. We're just going to have the one there. We might change that cobblestone to something different, but for now it should be okay. I'm going to have 2 oak at this side, and then at this side as well we're going to have 2 oak here. And what we can do is we can face this up. We're keeping in with the same design as what I have done with the other village tutorial. I don't know which one's coming first, but oh well. We'll get these stone going across here, and I kind of want to give this sort of little design either side of here. So the only way to kind of get into the well would be through this area here, where we can just put a stairway going up, and then you can obviously go into here. And to give it a bucket, what I would use is a cauldron, and then I would get a spruce fence, and we're just going to bang that in the middle, and then underneath, if you place the cauldron, if we can place it underneath, and then we can fill that with water, and it looks like it's bringing it up, which is pretty cool. There we go, get the water going in there. I think that's quite nice. It's quite nice. And if you would like just to kind of give it a little bit more detail, maybe put some fences at this side. Let's see. Yeah, we can keep it like that. And there you go, you pretty much have your beautiful new well. Now you can add little bits of like detail by putting some pebbles there and stuff, and maybe some on here or something. But I kind of like that. I like how it's come out. You've got a nice beautiful new well, and yeah, it's used a bit of resources, but I think it really does pay off. You can add some bushes round and make it look nice. Just get a little bush in each corner, kind of square it off, and there you go, you got a beautiful well. Make sure you slap that like button, subscribe. If you want any more, make sure you slap that like button. If you want to add some more detail, you can just put a little fence going across here, kind of girds it in, just depending on how many resources you want to use. But I kind of like to make my builds look good rather than get everything else in it. But there you go, it's a new beautiful well. Slap that like button, subscribe. Catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.
Hey, take a dip, we'll be going out to sea on a trip, follow me, say follow me. Take a dip, we'll be going out to sea on a trip, follow me, say follow me. On a do-ride, I'm gonna, let's give it a do-ride, let's give it a do-ride, let's give it a do-ride, hey, yeah, two, got.
Why don't you